Buckle up, fans of epic tales and cultural clashes. Shogun Season 2 is gearing up to whisk us back into a world of samurai intrigue and unexpected alliances. Building on the whirlwind success that made Season 1 a must-watch phenomenon. But here's where it gets intriguing. As production kicks off, we're diving deeper into controversies surrounding historical accuracy and representation in blockbuster adaptations. Will this sequel spark debates on how we portray the past? Or could it redefine Hollywood's approach to storytelling? Stick around to find out the juicy details on the cast, crew, and what makes this show so irresistibly compelling. Get ready for some exciting updates from the set. As Shogun prepares to roll cameras in Vancouver right at the start of 2026, FX has unveiled a fresh lineup of talent joining the ranks for this highly anticipated second season. Among the newcomers, we're thrilled to welcome Asami Kizukawa stepping into the role of Aya, bringing her dynamic energy to the screen. Masataka Kubota will portray Fuga, adding layers to the unfolding drama, while Sho Kaneta takes on Hidenobu with his seasoned presence. Takaaki Enoki is set to embody Lord Ito, a character poised for intrigue. And Jun Kunimura rounds out the additions as Goda, promising depth and complexity. These new faces are sure to shake things up in ways that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Imagine the alliances forming and betrayals brewing in this richly textured world. Of course, the familiar stars are back to continue the magic. Hiroyuki Sanada reprises his iconic role as Toranaga, the strategic lord whose decisions drive the narrative forward. Cosmo Jarvis returns as Blackthorn, the English pilot whose outsider perspective clashes brilliantly with Japanese customs. Think of it like a cultural bridge in a sea of uncertainty. Fumi Nikaidô is back as Ochiba, weaving her web of influence. And Shinosuke Abe brings Buntaro's intensity once more. Hiroto Kanai as Omi adds youthful vigor, while Yuriko Dokuchi shines in her role as Kiri. Tommy Basto revisits Alvito, the Portuguese trader navigating treacherous waters. And Yuko Miyamoto returns as Gin, a figure of quiet strength. Eita Okuno steps back into Saeki's shoes, and Yuka Kori reprises Kiku, rounding out this stellar ensemble. For beginners just tuning in, Shogun is an adaptation of James Clavell's best-selling novel, blending historical events with fictional flair to explore themes of power, loyalty, and cross-cultural encounters. Much like how a modern thriller might draw from real-world espionage, but amplified with samurai swords and feudal politics. This second installment leaps ahead 10 years from the first season's events, picking up the threads of that historically inspired saga where two men from vastly different backgrounds, Toranaga and Blackthorn, find their destinies forever linked. It's a setup ripe for exploration. How do clashing worlds evolve over time? And this is the part most people miss, the subtle nods to real historical figures and events, which can sometimes blur the lines between fact and fiction, inviting lively discussions on authenticity in historical dramas. Behind the scenes, the creative team has been hard at work. Co-creators and showrunners Rachel Kondo and Justin Marks recently wrapped up the writer's room for the upcoming season, collaborating with a talented group including Shannon Goss, Matt Lambert, Megan Huang, Emily Yoshida, Kaylin Puente, and Sophie Summeroff. Directing duties are in capable hands too, with Hiromi Kamata and Takashi Fukunaga returning from Season 1 alongside Marks himself. New to the helm are Anthony Byrne, known for his work on FX's Say Nothing, and Kate Herron, fresh off directing episodes of Loki, a mix that promises fresh perspectives on this timeless story. Looking back, Shogun Season 1 hit the airwaves in 2024 and quickly became a cultural juggernaut, earning rave reviews for its meticulous production and gripping plot. It shattered records as FX's most-watched series ever, proving that tales of honor and ambition transcend borders. During awards season, it dominated with 18 Emmy nominations, including a nod for Best Drama Series. And talk about groundbreaking moments. Hiroyuki Sanada made history as the first Japanese actor to win the Emmy for Best Lead Actor in a Drama Series, while Anna Sawai became the first actress of Asian descent to claim Best Lead Actress. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this surge in recognition signal true progress in Hollywood's diversity? Or is it a flash in the pan overshadowed by ongoing debates about who gets to tell stories from non-Western cultures? Some argue it's a step forward, empowering underrepresented voices. But others wonder if it risks exoticizing or simplifying complex histories for mass appeal. What do you think, dear readers? Is Shogun Season 2 poised to spark even more buzz, or will it face backlash for its take on Japanese history? Do you agree that adaptations like this are vital for broadening our horizons? Or do they sometimes do more harm than good by romanticizing the past? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate and discuss.